901 million, the number of Facebook users that exist as of March 2012. Everyone has heard of this great website. If you don't own an account, you probably heard or seen the phrase, "Join us on Facebook," in an advertisement, whether it would be on TV, on the radio, or on billboards and signs. Facebook's population is so vast, if it were a country, it would have the third largest population in the world, behind India and China. That's huge. But with all those people comes serious drama and problems. Using Facebook can make people compare themselves to others, give many people the chance to cyberbully each other, and distract you from very important aspects in life. Do you ever compare yourself to anyone else? We all do. It's just second nature to us. It's the reason why people are so alike these days. Everybody wants to be popular, beautiful, amazing at everything, in perfect shape, and to be able to date anybody they want. When comparing themselves, people will see the smallest differences and have them explode into these huge problems. In an article written by Tanya Katsos, she quotes, "Comparing yourself is the main source of your biggest insecurities and prevents the kinds of self-worth and self-esteem that is the back of all real success. The dreaded feeling of not being good enough has its roots in comparing yourself and stands in the way of your success. We always look only at their pros and compare them to our cons." Tanya Katsos says, "Things like school grades, appearance, and sporting achievements often determines a child's popularity and hence his or her self-worth. Teenagers would tear themselves apart when comparing themselves. This often makes a person feel awful about their lives because they see themselves as almost nothing. And a lot of these harsh bias comparisons happen over Facebook because you can see absolutely everything about each other, especially those we admire. It could be catastrophic to people's psychological health. In my survey, 1 in 2 people admitted to being jealous of another person at one point. That's approximately 450 million people on Facebook. Obviously, there is a large amount of jealousy that can develop from using Facebook. Cyberbullying is a detrimental problem that is ever growing on Facebook. It's a way for the bully to pick on a kid without getting the guilt of looking on their victims' faces. There are ample amounts of cases of cyberbullying that people face every single day. Sometimes the bullying on Facebook gets so bad that teenagers want to take their own lives because they are too hurt and too down to want to continue. Tyler Clementi was one of those people who were cyberbullied. It was on Facebook where someone posted an embarrassing video of him with another guy. Under all the pressure, Tyler took his own life. Everyone has been picked on for something in his or her life. Now imagine that the bully doesn't even look you in the eye when he or she tries to bully you. Unlike physical bullying, cyberbullies can remain in their own house behind a computer when they do this. When being bullied, it feels like the world is out to get you. I was bullied a lot back in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. More than half of those bullying attempts were over Facebook because the bullies did not want to see my expressions. 3 out of 10 people in my survey admitted they were cyberbullied while on Facebook. That's approximately 270,300,000 people being bullied on Facebook. Facebook is a playground for bullies to do their dirty work in the comfort of their own home. I don't think I've ever met the kid below the age of 25 who's not completely sidetracked by social media. People use Facebook for good purposes, to talk to friends, share pictures, and find out the latest news. This may be true, but many people have so many friends it takes them hours to do so. Many say that they are using Facebook for an assignment, but once they get what they need, Facebook, all the pending statuses, and notifications take people over, and they can't continue to do their assignments. In my survey, 9 out of 10 people said that Facebook sidetracks them at least once in a while. That's 810,900,000 users. Just doing this project, it happened to me. I posted my survey on Facebook, then I proceeded to check statuses, go to my friends' wall, and continue to poke war ad with one of my friends. It took me 45 minutes to get back on track. Clearly, Facebook can cause a very long and hard to overcome distraction. Facebook obviously has some good in it that we all see, but what people don't see is that he or she takes some major risk from having a profile. When logged on, he or she will open themselves to comparing themselves to other people. They will open themselves to cyberbullying and open themselves to distractions in their lives that will sidetrack them from better things. I'm not saying Facebook was created to do these things. It's made to make meeting people much easier, but can easily be abused by anyone who has a profile.